Hi folks, welcome to week 5, rhythm 1. That's what you're going to record on your sheet today. Our focus this week is continuing to work those dotted quarter notes and adding a little bit of spice later in the week with 16th notes. So go ahead and pause here, make sure you have your own sheet of paper to fill this out on, and start writing your rhythms, and I'll be right back with you. All right, so you should have your answer at this point. Hopefully you're still realizing that these two, we used to have our two little pizzas together, but now we're turning some into rest, as we've been talking about for about 2 weeks now. So hopefully you're getting this. So 1, 2 circled, or we use our little Pac-Mans, and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3 circled, and 4. Let's hear what that's going to sound like and perform it together. Ready? 1, 2, ready, and go. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And just make sure you wait long enough. Anytime you have that half note, you have to hold that all the way out and make sure that quarter note still gets one full beat. There's your last time to get it right. Here we go. 1 and 2, ready, and go. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Going on to number 2. Pause here and write. All right. So on this one, our dotted quarter note we've been working on here in this second bar here is going to get 1 and 2. And I do suggest more and more that we've been talking about it in class. I do suggest putting the and there so you realize there's 3 eighth notes here, and that 4th eighth note has to be somewhere, because later on it's going to get more complicated. So 1 and 2, and you still need the and part of the 2. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 in parentheses, or our Pac-Mans, of course, each of these. All right. Then 1 and 2 and 3 circled, 4. All right. Make sure you are clapping along. It will help you to be watching the music and performing. That way you're training your brain then to be able to recognize these rhythms when you see them in music, and you're performing them while seeing them. All of that stuff comes full circle in the end. Here we go. You're performing, clapping with me. Ready? 1, 2, ready, and go. Now you'll notice that time I didn't count along with you. I wanted to see if you were counting correctly. This time I will count along with you, but count with me so that you're keeping that thing, and also make sure you're tapping your foot. Ready? 1, 2, ready, and go. 3, 4, 1, and 2, and 3, 4. Very nicely done. Let's go on to number 3. You're doing great. Pause here and write. All right, we're back. This one is super simple, just to make sure that you are holding this middle part out for all of 2 and 3. That's really the part we're looking at here. And 1 and 2 being on these rest, it's hard to wait for those sometimes. And so practicing that's going to be a good advantage here. So that's our answer there. Should have had that on your paper pretty quickly and pretty easily. Hopefully you're following along pretty well. Make sure you're performing this one. This one's all about the performance based. And I know you're sitting in a house, it's weird to clap by yourself, but perform with us. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, and go. 2, 3, 4, rest, rest. Cool. So you got to feel those rest and feel that 2, 3 in the middle. One more chance. Count. You're counting on your own this time. Ready? 1, 2, ready, and go. All right. This last one is on your own. Make sure you're filling out your form completely. Pause here, and I'll see you at the next rhythm.